Hey guys, I'm so excited to come to you today. First off, this is Lisa Tedder. I'm Lisa Tedder, and this is Tedder Bear Stamping. I'm excited to show you, can you tell, that I have a Stampin' Besties Club that I've had for probably 4 years now, and it is the best thing that I have done. You I will show you in a little bit. I'm a little bit off kilter today because I was working to the last minute and then realized, oh, I have a video. So, all right. So I'm going to go ahead and turn you over. We're going to make two of the cards that are normally only for the besties, but I wanted to show you what you get. So let's turn you around and let's get started. All right. Ooh, that's close. Let's see if I can pull that up just a little bit so that it's not quite so close and you guys can get to see everything. Usually will help. Let's see. There we go. Nope, it's coming down. It's because it's top heavy. All right. I'm just going to move this a little bit because I want it to be. There we go. All right. There we go. It's a little bit better. So, for besties, it is a club where you spend, well, if you come in person, it's $40. And if you get it mailed to you, it's $48 for shipping. But you normally would get like a full or a half a pack of DSP. And this is the one I got for this last month. So I've already done the cards. We've already had the class. But I just wanted to show you. But normally, hey, Gail. Hey, Pat. Normally, I would give you half a pack plus embellishments plus a ribbon. Now for next month, we are doing the 3 set here plus, let me show you this and DSP, which I don't have right in front of me, but that's what you get. You get 6 cards that have a PDF with step-by-step directions, and you get, what's really kind of cool is that every month we give out, or I give out, a charm that goes with what we are using that month. So I use the sleigh and the Christmas tree bundle, and this is the charm. So every month you get a charm. I supply you with a bracelet. Now, I will tell you that the bracelet is not like high quality, but it works. And so I'm just like, you just hang them on there. Let me show you mine. Oh, here we go. Now keep in mind, I have not changed this since we started. So there are quite a bit on here, but you know, it just, everyone coincides with a stamp set that we use. So you get the bracelet, you get the charm, you get the DSP, you get ribbon, you get embellishments, and you get 6 cards. So that's pretty exciting. If you go to my blog at the top, on the top of it, it says Stampin' Besties Club. This is where you can go. And you can click on that, and then it'll tell you everything. All right, so now that I've got that all done, I just wanted to share with you how fun this was. All right, so let me move some of this because I don't want you to see too much yet. All right, so we're starting off with Old Olive, and we're just going to, I already scored it in half. And get my bone folder. I'm excited to see you here, Gail. You are on the ball these last couple days. All right, so we have that. Then, because I love with Christmas the gold foil, and I cut this paper to go on top. Now, look at this paper. It is specialty designer paper, and it's got a back, but I like to use this one. Thanks, Pat, for putting that down. So we're going to go ahead, whoops, and put this down. Now, I don't know why I didn't think to do my blog post that I always do before. I just got carried away and was working on next month's. I almost had the PDF done for the besties for next month, and all the cards are done. And I am super excited on how they came out. All right, so I don't think this is going to be as straight as usual because I was talking. All right, so we're going to go ahead and put that onto the old olive. Okay, and then I'm going to be putting this down the middle, but you can't just have it down the middle without strips of gold. So we're going to go ahead and put tape down the two sides. And of course, this one is dirty. And normally I would turn it over, but I'd already put the stuff on. All right. And this one. Normally the strips are smaller too, but I was in a hurry, so I just did what I had. Okay. So that's going to go on. Now I could have used a whole piece. I don't know. Normally I use like a half of a inch, but this time I did a bigger one, so would have been just as easy to put the whole thing on there. All right. Okay, so I hope you like that so far. We're going to go ahead and bring in my tree that I'm going to stamp, and I'm going to bring this in just to be on the safe side, just in case I go off. So I'm going to use Old Olive. Can't believe how scatterbrained I was today. All right. And I'm going to go ahead and put this on here, and hopefully I have it lined up because I do not have a backup. God, I hope so. Yay, I did a good job. Okay, then I'm going to come in with Mossy Meadow. I was so busy creating and making. I was just like in La La Land, thinking, I've already got these cards done. I don't need to do very much, but I forgot about my regular stuff I did. All right, so I'm going to put this on so that it has some dimension. I love two-step stamping. Oh, that came out so good. Yay. All right. Didn't even need that, did I? Then I have a die. And if you sign up for my newsletter on my blog, which Pat's already put it down there, you will get the PDF for this. So even though it is for my Christmas, my besties, I will be sending this out. And I'll be doing it next week because I forgot to do it today because, I was busy. All right, so I'm going to stamp this. And I'd tell you what this is from, but I can't remember. Oh, I do now. Hold on one sec. It is Greetings of the Season. And I'll show you in a minute what I did because I wanted it to be a little bit smaller. Yes. Okay. So I used, I tried to get it and it fell. Hold on. Oh, this isn't it. Sorry. Never mind. I'll just show you. This isn't the one, but I think, nope, it fit. Never mind. I don't know what I'm talking about. Don't listen to me. All right, so I'm going to go ahead and put this on here just with adhesive on the middle. Because I don't want, I'm going to be popping up the whole thing, and so we'll be putting dimensionals on this part too. Okay. Hey, Valerie. Glad you could make it. Another perk for being part of the Besties is that if you want to buy the stamp set that I'm doing the next month, and if you ever decide that you want to do that, I will let you know what it is. But I will buy that for you at with no shipping or tax. It just is kind of like a perk because I'll just mail it with your kit. So that's the plan. For that, I just wanted you to know that you could save money too. So basically, you're getting it at my cost. Oh, let's go. So I didn't even close the door. My dog is upstairs, but I'm hoping that he will stay up there. Oh, I forgot one thing. Huh. This is for the bottom of the tree, and I forgot that ink. Gotta have a trunk for your tree. All right, and I'm just going to use snips because it makes it easy. And cut up, leaving a little space. Let me trim that. Didn't need to go up that high. Okay. And we'll add a dimensional on there too. Mini. So one of the things that the girls always look at first thing when they get their packet is to see what charm that they got inside. It's kind of fun to be able to do that. All right, so because I have a little bit of that there, I'm going to do something and make it so we don't see it. And let me find my, here it is. And I'll use the blend for the pecan pie. And that kind of makes it into your own champagne colors, which is kind of nice. I'm going to put 2 and then, well, we'll make, it's going to be a little different than my picture because I don't want that to show. All right, so we're going to do that there. There. Oh, yep. And then one on each side. And one, let's put it, I'm just going to put it down here. All right, so we have that. I do have, if I can get it, a star to put on the top. And it's in 2 pieces. Now, because I don't like to put adhesive on this little thing, I went ahead and have the sticky stuff on the back. So it will be easy to put on. Now, on the card class, when you get your kit, I do all of the die cutting. So like this is not part of the kit, the bundle. So I make sure that I die cut everything of that for you. So then that way, even if you don't have those dies, you still have it. I just can't stamp it for you. All right. There. Isn't that beautiful? Now, who wouldn't like to get that in your mailbox? And one of you might tonight because, of course, you're going to get to get this or one of the others if you win in the drawing. Okay, so I'm going to bring in my envelope and the inside. And because I'm going to go off on both, we're going to put it on here. And I'm going to do this again with the Mossy Meadow. Oops, didn't mean to juggle you. And let's get it again for the envelope. I don't know whether in other countries you can do stuff like this, but I'm glad that we can because I love it. All right. So we're going to go ahead and put this on the inside, and we're done with card 1. So I've already done the bling. All right. So now when one of you gets this card, what's going to be nice, whoop, 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 get up, get up, get up. Did not get that straight. You will get a pretty envelope too. So even the pictures that I send you in the Besties PDF shows you the envelope. So then you can know what to do. All right. Thanks, Valerie. I like that you like it. Okay. So now we're going to move on to number 2. This one's a little bit more involved. I'm 95% sure that if you signed up that every month you would learn something new, because I try very hard to do things that are original or things that I've just seen. So that I haven't seen a lot out there. So I think that kind of adds to the whole part of being a bestie. Whoop. Get this on here. Okay, so this is scored at 4 1/4 and then 2 1/8. So it will bend back on itself. And we're going to go ahead. I'm using the same paper because it looks so good with either Old Olive or Shaded Spruce because it's got both of the colors in there. We're going to go ahead and put that on the front flap. Yay, Pat. I know it's hard to believe because I try to teach myself something new every month. So that's what's kind of nice. All right. So this is going to be a very pretty card. Put this aside for now. We have, let's see, I don't want to do that yet. All right. So I'm going to use the sleigh and the skates. Oh, I'm just trying to undo all this here. All right. Hope everybody's doing okay and is not so flustered as I am. I even want to take my jacket off, and those of you that know me know that I'm always cold. All right. So this is the base of the sleigh. So pretty, especially in the gold. And we're going to go ahead and put this on here. And what I like to do, because it doesn't matter, this is going to be covering it. But I wanted to add blue dots to the sides. And I'm just going to roll it up and put it, try to do it to where it'll stick. You could use glue, but glue gets a little messy. So I'm probably going to have 5 things in the in my thing next week when I send it in for, let's put this down here, for your, when I do my email where you guys, whoops, that's still too high. Hold on one second. I forget that I have one more part to put on the top. So we got to make sure we leave room. There we go. So it comes down here. No, the tutorials that I send you will have probably 6, maybe 5. I'm not sure if they will let me do 6, but it's going to be fun for you to get it. All right. And this gets moved up because I did not do that in the right spot. Good thing they move, huh? All right. And then I have, I can find where I put it because everything fell out. Oh, goodness. Let's see. Well, I can't. Oh, here it is. Ha. All right. And let me put a couple more glue dots since I stuck it in the wrong spot. Whoops. Got to slide that over just a little. There we go. Okay. So now we have that. And it's pretty good. We're going to go ahead, and this is a die from the set. I don't know that you guys have seen this. I might, Valerie, but at least you're getting it, right? Wouldn't it be really bad if you weren't getting it at all? So that's, I don't know. I don't know why it is sending it twice. I will try to go in and look and make sure that you're only listed once. So then you're not being bombarded. All right, let's see. I don't think I'm going to do that. I'm just going to do it once. So this glue dot's for nothing. All right. All right, so we have that. Looks good already, doesn't it? So that now here is where we get to do something a little different because I have the skates here and they're going to go on top of this. I need to put this shoelaces on. So I'm just going to do this part. So I have a red marker and hopefully I can line it up because when I did it at class for somebody, I didn't line it up as good as I would like, but you never know. I might get it this time. So we just need to have it be colored so that, let me put this on. I'm just going to line it up and hopefully I get it right. Oh, come on. I'm scared. Gail, you'll get a kick out of that one. Okay. Pretty good. Now markers usually work better on the rubber than it does on the poly. What is it called? All of a sudden my brain just shut off. All right. let's go ahead and do the skates. I also put, I want to say polyurethane, but that's not the word I was looking for. Oh my goodness. I know Pat will tell me, right, Pat? You're going to tell me what word I'm looking for the see-through stamps. There's that. This is why it's so nice to have this adhesive that we can put on the back. And if you are not sure how to use it, go back to my video for last week and I showed you how to do it. I'm having troubles getting my fingers out of the way. All right. Now, Pat and I did this card and photopolymer. That's it. When I made my PDF, the picture I had it going like this. And I thought that this line here was to give me a marker on how to put this on. But no, it is to put it into that so that the laces look like they're there, right? So that worked out perfect once I figured out how that works. I always wanted to ask, there's a lot of stamps and stamp sets that I want to talk to the person that created the stamp set was in Stampin' Up to say, what were you thinking? What can you use this for? Because sometimes I don't know. All right. So we're going to go ahead and I don't think I popped it up. So we're going to put adhesive on the back so that it holds the shoelaces in. So pretty. All right. Let's do this one first. And now this one. Isn't that pretty? I love these skates. All right, so we're going to go ahead and put that on here, but I'm going to put dimensionals on the back. So, surprise. Wow, Jack came down here and didn't even bark for you guys. Maybe he's realizing it's not a great idea if you want to be with mom. All right, so this is going to go on here. All right. This would make a great ornament. All right, so this is going to go now onto here. Well, I'm turning it upside down, but let's put some glue dots on that too so that it won't show so much. Whoops. There, we'll go ahead and go down. Whoop. It's not working. Hold on. There we go. All right. And then put that onto here. Soft seafoam looks so good with shaded spruce. All right, now we are going to bring in my card, put this up for now. I have where we're going to write our sentiment. And if you guys know me, you know that I don't like to write a lot in my book or in my cards because I'm always worried it's written down forever. It's just like the internet. You just don't want to, you don't want to do it if you don't, sometimes you might not say the right thing. Okay, so I'm going to use Shaded Spruce for the sentiment. And this says, I hope your days are filled with fun and laughter. Yeah, it does. I agree. It does look like a church window. You could probably put, like colored window sheets or something. That would look really pretty on the back. All right. So we're going to put this in the center. If I can line it up right. I think that looks about right. All right. And then we're going to go ahead and put this in the center of here. Just eyeball where the middle is. All right. Now, this piece is going to go right over the white. So this is what we have to do. I like to lay it on here upside down, but still going like this is the side that you want to put the adhesive to. So you want to place it upside down, line it up so that you know it's where it wants to be or it's going to be. And then you can put the adhesive where you know it's going to go and not be in the way, not come out the other side. So now we'll just lay this down. Whoop. I want to make sure I get it right. There. So now that covers, that covers the front, and you open it up and you have that. So this was faster than I thought it would be. I probably should have done 3 cards, but you guys get the idea of what Besties is about, and I hope that you decide to sign up. You have to sign up before the 15th of each month in order to get that following month. And if you pay through PayPal, which there's a link, I think, then I know that you've already paid and I will go ahead and mail it out. And it's mailed out every month by the 4th, mostly, unless things are on back order and I need to get it. Last month I had to wait because my charm was late. So hopefully that won't happen too many times. All right. So these are the 2 cards. And you knitted it. I do crocheting. So that's nice. I like the way the knitting looks. It's very pretty. Okay, Miss Pat, you want to do the drawing and see who wins this time? And we will go ahead and mail these out. I usually try to get them out like the very next day. Oh, there's a hair on this one. There. Okay. And then that way, okay, Gail and Valerie. Woohoo! So, Valerie, which one did you want? Gail can come by and pick up hers. So, that would be great. Just let me know, Valerie. You can always email me because you have my email, and then that way I'll know which one you want. All right. Well, thank you guys for coming by. I really appreciate it and hope that you become a bestie because it is really the best. And I will see you next week. Thank you.